This is not another cheap motivation video telling you to start a company or get into real estate development overnight. This is a clinical breakdown of how Milo designed his income in 6 levels during a 3-year sprint. In the previous video, Milo had one brutal target in front of him: build his first $100,000 in 36 months. On paper, the math looked simple. Pick the fund, control the budget, stay patient with the power of compound growth. On paper, it was a perfect strategy. But let's be honest, if you are watching this right now, I know the uncomfortable question sitting in your head. For most people, saying, invest $2,500 every month is not advice. It almost sounds like an insult. In the reality of modern life, how many people can spend their paycheck, pay their bills, and still leave $2,500 sitting there every month? Most people hear that target, say, impossible, and close the video. Because they have already hit the wall. Their salary is not enough. Milo started there too. He did not have a rich family. He did not have private market information. He had a paycheck, and that familiar feeling of scarcity, watching that paycheck disappear before the month was even over. So what turned the $100,000 goal from an impossible dream into a rational plan? The secret of this video is not one fund. It is not one get-rich trick. The secret is this: return is the wind. Contribution is the engine. You cannot control the market wind, but you can control how much fuel you put into the engine. In video 19, we built the machine. In video 20, we are going to talk about the fuel that keeps that machine running, how to scale your income. If you are between 25 and 45, you already know your time matters. So let's not waste it. If you're ready, let's fire up the engine. Answer the poll honestly. If you had to increase your income starting today, where would you begin? A raise negotiation? Freelance work? Sales? Or a side business? If you want more financial life simulations like this, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Level 1. Building the floor and hacking the salary game. Most people make the same mistake when they start looking for extra income. They treat their full-time job as something static. They think, this is my salary. It is what it is. That is the thinking of a weak player. At level 1, Milo understood something different. Your salary is a function of the value you can prove at the negotiation table. At the beginning of his second year, Milo knocked on his manager's door. But he did not make the fatal mistake most people make. He did not walk in and complain, inflation is high, my rent went up, I need a raise. Companies do not care about your personal expenses. Companies care about rational math. Milo placed a file on the table. Inside that file, he had 3 things: the measurable return he had created through the projects he managed over the last 12 months, the 14 hours of weekly labor he had saved the company through process automation, and an operational plan designed to increase revenue by 15% over the next 6 months. Then Milo said, I am not just selling my time to this company. I am producing value. And based on the value I am producing, I want my compensation adjusted to a more rational market range. The result? The company could not easily afford to lose him, because Milo was no longer just a cost. He was a return channel. His salary increased by a clean 35%. And where did that raise go? Not into a luxury vacation, not into a new car, not into a more expensive lifestyle. It went straight into the investment account. That was the first contribution increase in Milo's game. But level 1 does not end there, because nobody gets wealthy just by getting a raise. The real power of level 1 is building high-income skills. At night and on weekends, Milo started learning sales, appointment setting, and how to work with local businesses. There was almost no capital required, just a phone, a clean appearance, and a steel stomach for rejection. 9 doors could close in his face. That did not matter, because one successful sale could mean an extra $500 of fuel going into the system. Milo learned something important. If you rent your time to one chair when you are young, you can stay stuck for years. You need to build rejection tolerance. You need to learn commercial communication. You need to learn how to sell value. Level 2. Turning small capital. After optimizing his salary and creating his first cash flow from sales, Milo was ready for level 2. This is where time is no longer the only input. Small capital and sharper skills enter the game. The third move was smart flipping. The product itself was not the point. It could be a couch, a piece of electronics, a niche tool. The real question was this: can you see value that the market has priced incorrectly? Milo learned how to find niche items below market value, clean them up, present them better, and sell them to the right buyer. This was not just a business model, it was a game. The game of turning market inefficiency into cash. The fourth move was short-form editing. This was one of the biggest asymmetric advantages of being young, understanding the attention economy. Milo started taking long, boring videos from small businesses and turning them into sharp vertical clips that actually had a chance to hold attention. Level 2 taught Milo something valuable. Money is not always inside the product itself. Sometimes, the money is inside the perception of the product. A badly presented service can look worthless. The same service, packaged correctly, can be sold at a premium. Milo was no longer just an employee. He was becoming a value packager. Level 3. Boring but real systems. By the middle of the third year, the romance was gone. The shiny entrepreneur illusion from social media had faded. Now the operational reality began. The fifth move was local service systems. Upholstery cleaning, pressure washing, small cleaning services, service arbitrage. People underestimate these businesses because they do not look cool. But they work because people constantly want to outsource their mess, their maintenance, and their operational headaches. At this level, Milo stopped thinking like the person doing the job by hand. He solved the real secret of level 3. Most people see the bucket, the cleaning cloth, or the software. A real operator sees the repeat customer, the team, the route, the process, the reviews, and the referral chain. Wealth is not always the work of a genius. Sometimes it is the art of making a boring business repeatable. At this level, the margin for error became smaller. A new identity entered the game: the operator. Operational efficiency, customer satisfaction, cash flow management. These were the systems capable of producing the heavy fuel that could send $3,000 or even $4,000 into the investment account in strong months. Levels 4, 5, and 6. Leverage and asset ownership. As Milo moved toward the end of the 3-year sprint, he started to understand the logic of levels 4, 5, and 6. At level 4, ready-made systems appear. Instead of proving his intelligence by building everything from zero, Milo saw the power of copying a working franchise model or an equipment rental system. At level 5, asset partnerships enter the game. Instead of building a brand from scratch, Milo could partner with a local business that was already doing good work, but did not understand digital leverage. He began to move away from selling hours. He began to take position. And at level 6, big leverage appears. Real estate development, large financing, higher level circles. And Milo understood something cold. Big money does not usually flow through Google searches. It flows through the right rooms, the right tables, and the right circles. The point is not just working harder. The point is earning the credibility and capital to sit at the right table at the right time. And Milo was no longer just watching those tables from the outside. He was slowly becoming someone with the credibility and capital to enter them. The end of the illusion and the identity shift. 36 months passed, and let's be honest, at the end of this video, we are not looking at a rich Milo stepping out of a gold supercar in front of a mansion in Dubai. If that is the ending you expected, you are on the wrong channel. We are not selling fantasy here. We are doing financial engineering. The Milo in front of us is grounded. In 3 years, he used low capital side work and freelance projects to grow his budget. He turned his value at work into a rational raise, and he ruthlessly pushed every extra dollar he could into the $100,000 investment wheel. Milo does not have luxury expenses to show for it, but he has something more valuable: a financial engine, and a commercial identity that is not easy to destroy. Now put the two videos side by side. In the first video, Milo saw the contribution machine. Return is the wind. Contribution is the engine. In this video, he learned where the fuel comes from. Better funds alone will not save you. Higher returns alone will not carry you. If your income side stays too small, your investment goals will keep suffocating. But when you learn how to grow your income, the game changes. Through side work, freelance skills, sales, negotiation, raise conversations, and most importantly, the discipline to turn rising income into capital. Milo's real victory over those 3 years was not simply getting closer to $100,000. His real victory was that his income was no longer something that happened to him passively. He was no longer just watching his income. He was designing it. And learning that skill while you are young is bigger than any investment account. Because the account can fall. The market can delay you. But the ability to produce income cannot be taken from you. Now ask yourself the uncomfortable question. If you pushed past the excuses, the delays, and the urge to spend every increase, how much fuel could you really add to your investment engine every month? If you understand that money is not just something to spend, but a force that can shape your life, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Because the first $100,000 is only the starting line. In the next video, we will see how that accumulated capital begins turning into something more powerful. The system is built. The engine is fueled. Now the game begins.